What is up, guys? Welcome to the top 8 of Smash and Splash number 3. Me and, oh, dag. You know what, man? I can't do this alone. I need a pro. I need an expert. I need a master, man. Yeah, let's go ahead, summon it. I choose you, Coney ZZ.
Conan!
What's
going on, my friend? We are here at Smash and Splash 3, Smash 4 Top 8. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. We have had a hell of a weekend right now.
Absolutely, my guy. I cannot believe some of the matches we've seen. A lot of the stuff has really been kind of like status quo. Like, you know, people who you didn't expect to lose haven't lost, right? But in the process of that, it's actually set up for some of the best matches of the weekend.
Absolutely.
And how appropriate that they take place in the top 8.
Yeah, we have seen some killer matches, and we've seen some excellent Smash 4 play. A lot of people saying that the game could be kind of volatile, can have a lot of upsets where maybe you wouldn't expect some. But at this event, we have seen the best of the best all over the world compete, and they have come to play and win this event. Ally, notably, coming for the three-peat. He won last year and the year before.
Yep, no doubt.
He's coming hard for that title.
Yeah, man, I think he has a pretty good chance of it. You know, you look at somebody like Zero's probably the odds-on favorite to win.
Yep.
Then you look at the last 2 events that Zero's competed in. He has not won either one of those events, for Ninja Saga or Momocon, man.
Yeah.
And I know, you know, he's like, I don't really want to call it a slump because he's still performing very well.
Absolutely,
and, you know, most people's slumps would have to be a lifetime accomplishment for me if I could even place even close to what he's doing, man. But it is something to note, man. And I do think the three-peat is possible for Ally when you really look at his bracket. It looks pretty good.
Absolutely, yeah. He is going to be coming up against Mr. R, who is actually up in long-time sets, so that's going to be a killer set that we're going to watch. We've got another rematch between Tweak and Zero that we're going to get to cast, and of course the wild card in this top 8, the guy to watch, Mr. E, the best Marth probably in the U.S. I was going to say the world, but we've always got Leo over watching in Mexico.
Leo does big things, no doubt about it, man.
Yeah.
You know somebody else is doing something pretty big? MVD. I believe him and Larry actually will be first up. I'm excited to see MVD for the sole purpose of, I feel like every time I've casted this guy, like he's on the bubble to get in the top 8, he loses.
Yeah.
And I've always felt so, you know, bad about that. But luckily, I wasn't casting yesterday in top 32. And what do you do? 2 stocks Dark Shad in Game 5 makes himself.
Push through. That's going to be a hell of a set.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to see an incredible top 8. But first, we're going to go ahead and cut it over to the stage. We've got D-Disciple with an important announcement.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and kick it over.
All right. What's happening, everybody? Welcome for VU Top 8. All right. If you guys haven't noticed, I got me like a nice little special guest. Before we do VU Top 8, we're going to wrap off a nice GameCube controller, courtesy of my boys from Blueprint Controller from Battle Beaver Customs. So we got ourselves a Wii U controller with LED lighting, tall triggers. You want to zoom in on that controller right there? You want to zoom in on that, cameraman? It does change colors. Thank you, E-Sam, for your great observation. But let me introduce my guest real quick, man. What's your name, bro?
Alex.
No, what's your tag?
Lucky.
All right, where you from, Lucky?
Minnesota. Minnesota.
Hail from Minnesota, Lucky. So, Lucky, you know why I brought you up here, right?
Yeah.
What are you about to do for me, bro?
Raffle some GameCube controllers.
That's what I like to hear, raffle some GameCube controllers. So, Lucky, can you grab me the lucky winner out of that cup, please? Four 4900 320. 4900 320. Is that you? Come on up, my man. Pan over there. Come on stage, bro. We got a match. All right, what's your tag, bro?
Oronite.
Where you from?
Wisconsin.
Hail from Wisconsin. Oronite, congratulations on your controller. There you go. You got a nice little case from Battle Beaver Customs. That was the quickest raffle I've ever done in my life. So, shake your hands one more time, bro. Congratulations again from Oronite from Wisconsin. All right. Let's get this top 8 on the way. Thank you guys. Think you guys can get off the stage, bro. Don't drop it, bro. All right, let's get this top 8 underway. Starting on player 1 side, can I get Panda Global MVD? Yeah, that's mine. Don't touch my phone.
I already did.
Too late, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm alive.
No, I didn't expect you to get top 8.
Okay.
So, you got to play Larry. Because I can.
Because I have better hair than he does. Anyway.
Look, man, you're about to take one L on the hair. Don't take another L from Larry, man. So how you feel about Larry right now?
You know, he's just another person like everybody else. But he's pretty good. I have a lot of respect for him. But I'm here to win, not be his friend. So I'm looking to win, obviously. You know, we'll see what happens.
No prisoners from MVD. Thank you, my man. So let's get on the player 2 side, the most honest Fox player ever, Misfit Larry Lurr. What's happening, bro? How you doing, man? How you feeling right now? That's a great response from Larry. I didn't expect anything. That sounds like a void response to me, honestly. So how do you feel about this top 8? You ready to win it?
I'll do my best.
God, you are so modest. Sit down. All right, so let's get top 8 on the way. I'm going to give it back to Coney and EE. Oh, thanks, bro. All right.
All right, as you can tell, there's some strong words coming out from both competitors. Definitely both very heated, very passionate about this game. And MVD sounding very confident that Larry is just another player. But just so you guys know the history of these two, in 2016 and 2017, MVD has not taken a single game from Larry Lurr.
Not at all, man. I was there for that Genesis 4 set, excuse me. Larry 3-0'd him with not too many issues, man.
It was the quickness.
It was a rough one, man. And, you know, he says Larry, I don't know, just any other person. I don't know, man. I was backstage, and by his own admission, he says, I'm not too good against Fox, man, so going up against the best, not going to get any easier.
Absolutely, yeah. So overall in 2016 and 2017, shout out to Aussie Stats, by the way, who was able to provide us with this information.
Much love.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Austin. So in 2016 and 2017, MVD is down 0-2 in sets to Larry and is down 5-0 in games, or I'm sorry, 0-5 in games. Larry came out ahead in Genesis 4 and at K-Tar Saga. So we'll have to see if this is any different here at Smash and Splash 3. You know, the environment's a little different.
Exactly,
maybe MVD
man.
can siphon that energy.
That's really where I feel like if a player is going to perform, it's going to be on the top 8 stage. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? You didn't make top 8 to get blown out with a 3-0, right?
Absolutely.
You want to put up a fight. Even if you go down, man, make it a game 5 last hit. Something to talk about, man. Get the people going. It is our opening match, so we want nothing but the best from both these guys.
Definitely, and I'm trying to see this joint in HD, so let me go ahead and take these off. So we're going to see Fox against Diddy, matchup that we've seen a million times, seen Zero against Larry so many times.
And that right there is experience right there.
Absolutely.
A ton on the part of Larry, man. You already know, if you can take out the best every now and then, going up against MVD, not to say he's a slouch by any means, it just gives you a little bit extra confidence. You know what
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Diddy is a character that can kind of be defined very easily by the play style, the flair that the player brings to the character. MVD, honestly known to choose a lot more aggressive options, especially when landing, whereas Zero can be a little bit more measured. So if Larry isn't prepared for that, he might be caught, you know, kind of looking a lot of time as MVD is landing. If MVD can make the right adjustments and land correctly against Larry, I think he'll be in a good spot.
Perhaps so. So I do have to mention, man, I always feel like that word adjustments, it's a lot deeper than people realize, because it doesn't matter how much you adjust to your opponent. Somebody like Larry, he's just going to adjust right back, man, and just give it to you 10 times harder. That's one of the most scary things when dealing with a player like Larry. And personally playing one of the characters I believe is top 5 in the game, that being Fox.
Yep.
I don't care what anybody says.
You know, I heard you say that yesterday on commentary. I forget on which match it was on. I assume it was, I think it was on
I think it was Shufel.
Snoople?
Snoople, yeah.
One of those two. Yeah. So I remember him playing. He was playing against Quez, the Little Mac. And I remember hearing you say that, and the chat kind of lit up. But I'm kind of in agreement. I mean, Fox, I think, is very solidly in that top 5 spot. He just has such oppressive ground control. His up tilt is so strong on the ground. It can rack up damage so quickly.
It catches people when they're coming back to the ledge.
Exactly. It's an excellent landing trap. It's a good ledge trap. It has so many uses. And I think Larry is definitely the purveyor of Fox and can show us what this character is capable of.
Absolutely, man. But of course, we all know what Diddy can do, man. So
that goes without saying.
Yeah, that needs no explanation, man.
Yeah.
MVD, of course, not the most consistent guy in the world, but definitely when he is on his game, provides such a challenge for any of his opponents. So here we are, game number 1 underway. It's going to be contested on the Final Destination fun fact, these beautiful layouts by UR, they actually get the information prior to before they even sit down. They're on the money.
Wow, that's incredible. Awesome stuff by Unrivaled Tournaments putting this together. And Final Destination, not a crazy pick, I don't think, for either of these guys. Obviously, Larry is going to be trying to catch MVD's landings, and MVD wants this long, wide space to be able to have his banana traps and ledge traps. So let's see how this goes.
Absolutely. One thing I know for sure about Larry, he's very comfortable against any Diddy on FD outside of 0, so it's not a surprise to see him actually take here. Right now trying to take it to MVD, who is off to a pretty solid lead here. Keeping him in the air right now, bringing out the banana and trying to space very nicely, keep control of the banana. One thing always got to take note of, how your opponent controls the banana, man. If you can do it just as good as the Diddy, you got a good shot.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of Diddies know there are some players that you actually don't want to mess with and give them the banana. They can use it better than you can.
I'm telling you, man,
Larry can be one of them.
There's even some matchups, man. I see Zero just electing just very limited when he does elect to pull out those bananas, in fact, because he knows sometimes the character, his opponent, just so good with him as well. But right now, it is a pretty even contest, I must say.
And right now, MVD gets that back throw. Ooh. Kind of a surprise on Larry, almost dying. A little bit of suspect DI, but he's able to make it back. You're going to see MVD go for that down tilt confirm, or just hope that Larry slips on the banana himself, a little bit of slapstick, yes, and he gets that up smash.
Absolutely, man. That was just great presence of mind by MVD and a lot of patience behind that decision as well. Kind of letting Larry make the first move, just there to capitalize perfectly. As we see Larry, though, take control of the stage and just going to go ahead and just fling out those up airs. Just so imposing and so powerful as you see him immediately back into this match.
You cannot stay in the air against Larry. If he gets you with one up air, he's going to get you with 5 more, as MVD just figured out.
That is not an over-exaggeration either, man.
Shouts to Fatality. Yikes.
Yes, sir.
That set is a massacre. So here we are, MVD with a pretty comfortable lead, 64%. Oh. Obviously, if Larry can get, one grab or one up tilt, something like that, he'd be able to rack it up. But now MVD just using masterful control of the stage. Larry's not gotten hit this stock.
No doubt about it, man. Oh, wow, actually tossing it the wrong way there. A little bit of an error, but still with a very comfortable lead here. Gets the monkey flip. Just continue to keep stage control, and it is working out quite well here. All right, he's going to go for something big here. No, actually elects to just pull it back right there. Perhaps not wanting to chance anything. And I can kind of understand that situation. If one thing goes awry when you're off the stage like that, somebody like Larry can really make you pay. And in the case of Diddy Kong, it could result in a stop.
I honestly love that decision, him not going down there, because he has so much to lose. He has an over 100% advantage. He has no reason to go down there. And we've seen him lose sets like that before. We do not want to see it again today. But right now, Larry's going to make him potentially lose this game on his own until he catches that hot hand from the Diddy up tilt.
That was a good response right there by MVD. Didn't allow himself to get overwhelmed. Stayed cool. Understood if there's a window to sneak in through, I'm going right through, baby. The up tilt gets the job done. So really good game right there. And finally, MVD actually on the board within the 2016-17 season between those two sets. Right? Remember, he had not taken a game up until this very point.
It's just that easy, man.
It's like we said, man. People show up on that big stage.
You got to wonder. I mean, MVD loves that Moana stuff. He says he's Maui. Maybe it's all the water, in the building, kind of powering him up.
I'm about it, man. I didn't see the movie, man, because I thought it'd be a little creepy going by myself. But hey, I'll settle for this rendition. I'll tell you that much.
It's a good movie. We'll play the songs on the way back.
All right, I'm about it.
We'll do that. So Larry choosing Town and City, no real surprise there. Got the smaller blast zones, particularly the ceiling. He's going to try to keep MVD in the air with some up airs, up tilts, stuff like that.
Absolutely. That is where Larry tends to excel when he gets you in those positions. It makes it so uncomfortable. Diddy Kong is just trying to land, as we're seeing right there. Larry can really just put on the pressure, but the same can be said for Diddy Kong to Fox.
Yeah, this is just kind of a slugfest. These guys
that was really good. I love when Diddy's utilized the N-Air. Yes, right. Just so underused.
Nair is so good for Diddy, but only in particular situations. Good stuff getting out of that rapid jab. Good air dodge on MVD's part, but that's got to be data in Larry's head. He's going to say, okay, he air dodges the first time. Watch out that second time.
Yes, sir. All right, off stage here, monkey flipping back. Ooh.
Excellent tech by MVD. Good presence of mind. And again, he air dodges the first time, and he waits for it, but he clips the first hit, doesn't get the second.
And that second one is the one needed to finish things off there. So MVD catching a little bit of a break here, though Larry still on the offensive right here.
MVD definitely looks like he came to play. He's doing an awesome job. This forward throw might be able to do it. Yeah, just barely surviving.
All right, well, he had a read on that side beat. He didn't position himself too well to avoid the hit.
I feel like Larry kind of dropped his conversion there, allowed MVD to recover on stage, and there's the air dodge again. MVD keeps going for that, and it's kind of peculiar because MVD is known to pick very aggressive landing options usually, so I think Larry's just waiting for the air dodge, and he gets it. MVD getting another stock with that up tilt there.
Yeah, for sure, man. Not allowing himself to get overwhelmed here, despite that good little momentum that Larry was starting to build right there. MVD just immediately able to kind of cool it down here, keep himself well within this battle.
Good down throw there into the dash attack, waiting for MVD to land, but MVD intelligently retreating to the platform.
Just got to watch those air dodges, man. Larry is picking up on him and making him pay every single time. So he avoided the up air right there, but the up tilt was waiting.
It's a frame trap, yeah.
Yes, sir.
One of the other good jab, grab, gets him in the air. Doesn't even wait for the air dodge, but he still gets the up air.
It's relentless right here on these up airs, man. You said it best. Hits one, you can expect a whole bunch to come through. He's lucky that banana was actually there, probably preventing Larry from committing to going for the up smash.
Absolutely.
Could have been the stock loss here.
Oh,
that'll do it right there. Out of jab 2 comes the up smash, and that comes victory for Larry Lurr in game 2.
Just boxing him out. We saw punch. He did a short hop nair over his shield to mix him up. Got one more punch, and then the up smash just all over, man. That was like a Final Fight Streets of Rage sequence there. That was wild. Awesome stuff to Larry, who takes game 2, trying to solidify his dominance over MVD typically. I mean, like you said, MVD winning that first game was huge in terms of momentum. I wonder if Larry's just going to, kind of squelch that right away.
Well, one thing that's probably that might work in advantage, to MVD's advantage, is the fact that he's lucky enough, he won the first game, right? So now Larry has to play on his counter picks too in those situations that really can define how this set's going to kind of shape up.
Smashville's the pick for the next game. Not really a surprise here. Started on Final Destination. MVD had firm control there. Smashville's pretty similar in terms of stage layout.
Yes, sir.
See how this goes. Larry winning the war of the buttons there with that jab. Nice dash attack.
Yeah, seriously, good patience on the part. Expected that monkey flip. MVD did not disappoint.
You see MVD, again, just choosing aggressive options. He's always known to do that, just throw out aerials when he has a chance to, and Larry isn't really spacing or respecting them.
I feel like Larry's just feeling like, all right, I'm in a position where I can just, anything you're going to throw out, man, I'm just going to hit you harder. You know what I mean? I have the good counterplay despite the options you may be selecting. I know mine, at the end of the day, are probably going to be better, and I think that's the kind of confidence that he plays with. Oh, I like the fact that he set him up with that forward tilt. That was so good. Kind of gives up stage control right there just to retreat and get that banana out.
Yeah, we just got kind of a reset to neutral. Both these guys trying to get that first stock. Both of these characters can do so much damage on a fresh stock, so whoever loses this first stock is going to be at a huge disadvantage.
Wow.
MVD going off deep, but does not convert.
It's actually not that bad of a situation he found himself in because he had the banana to cover the fact that Larry got past him.
Right now back on stage was the back throw to get him off stage. Not going to kill, but we keep seeing that situation. Larry just barely surviving. Pretty much any hit could kill him. Watch that Diddy up tilt. Would not be surprised to see that shave off the stock.
Oh, yeah, that's been so successful for MVD throughout this set, but so is that up smash of Fox throughout this character's lifespan. So good, so powerful, and so effective right there.
Explosive backflip right there from Fox. And oh, there's the up tilt again, just sneaks it out. He just barely stuck that out of there. Excellent knowledge of frames right there by MVD.
Oh, good catch.
You gotta watch that monkey flip. That is the bane of Diddy's, and it's very easy to kind of autopilot and just monkey flip back to the stage no matter what. Even the best Diddy's can do it, and right now Larry is punishing him hard.
Yeah, showing him what the best Fox is capable of right now. What a back air. Knocks him off that platform, off the stage here. Trying to recover there. The pressure is on, but somehow able to escape it just a little bit. Ooh, but that nair gonna confirm into the up smash. And Larry, one game away from moving a little deeper into this loser's bracket.
It was just so unfortunate for MVD. He got the weak hit of that nair and popped him right into the up smash. Those opportunities, man, you can't give them to Larry. He's going to find them every single time, representing Misfits very well in this set.
I mean, that's a hell of a pickup, for both these teams, man.
Oh,
you already know MVD. We do give him. We admit he does underperform at times, you know what I mean? But as he's showing us, when he's on his game, he can keep up with the best here.
Definitely, and it's only because he set the bar so high initially. I mean, if he didn't reach those heights, we wouldn't be giving him the stuff that we do now. Awesome player, and that's why he's here in the top 8 against Larry. Going to be going out to Game 4 in this 2-1 situation in the favor of Larry Lurr. And it looks like we're going right back to Town and City.
All right. Very critical game here for MVD, looking to keep his tournament hopes alive. Larry, of course, looking to snuff him out, trying to start out pretty explosive here. It's a couple of good hits to start things off. Oh, the walk away. That's so good. Walking is so good. Really, because characters, you have full access to your entire kit when you just walk away like that. You know what I mean? Like so many options you can just cover.
Absolutely. You see some pivots coming out from Larry there. Just these micro spacings. No way. No way.
Burn,
he got
baby,
him.
Burn. Woo!
Lit him up with that up B, and right now MVD is reeling down an entire stock in this Game 4 situation. He needs to pull something out now, but this is not it!
Yep, and that is so good on the part of Larry. When you get caught in that situation, the best thing you can do is just wait. Just wait, just drip down a little bit right there. Let Larry try and make the first move and make a play around it, because I've seen him set people up so many times. and that confirmation is the end of a stock. And the end,
That was crazy.
a quick end to a very competitive match.
40
That
second
was
game.
crazy. That was crazy.
40
Big
second
ups to
game on
Larry
that one.
Lurr
Damn.
as he advances.
That's
Awesome
shorter than it
stuff
takes to
from
make a Hot Pocket. It's real talk.
You can't put in a bag of Pop Secret for that
All
long.
right,
You'd just be stuck. All right, guys, so thank you guys for tuning in. I mean, that first set from Larry and MVD, what a way to start off this top 8. MVD definitely looked a lot more comfortable
Absolutely.
initially in the beginning in that game 1, and then Larry just slowly getting that, again, that adaptation.
I think the main thing that kind of, we saw right there, a longer game, a longer set, it's going to favor Larry. I think that's kind of the best.
Over time, absolutely. And
Let's
Larry
take a look
finishing
how
it
that went
off
down.
with that 40-second game. That's unreal. Let's go ahead and check out some replays really quick, guys. Got some stuff from that set coming up.
I love these replays, by the way.
Yeah, this is the best. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with these forever, every major now. So right now you see Larry just kind of sharking under him with these up airs just over and over. MVD trying to choose that aggressive option, but he does eventually get that up tilt.
And here's game 2 right here. Just insane amount of pressure going to come out on the part of Larry. Look at it, just hopping over there, just pressuring that shield, gets him out of it. 1-2 combo, see you later.
And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and slow this one down right here. So look at this combo. Just absolutely unreal. Up, air, up, air.
Catches the air dodge. Oh, fantastic. And you can see it on MVD's face. He knew right there.
Yep, that's all it took. Great stuff to Larry Lurr. Just, again, establishing his dominance over MVD. He's now 3-0 in sets against him, but MVD getting on the board. He got
did.
the game.
He got a game right
Not
there,
bad.
man. But that, you know what? You might scoff and think, oh, he just got a game. That's progress, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
progress. And, you can kind of chop that last game up to a little bit of a wash. A really bad start, and that put him in some really uncomfortable positions. But, no, I like what I saw out of MVD. He definitely had a solid tournament performance and a good top 8 performance as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So great stuff to MVD. Larry Lurr will advance him right now. We're going to kick it back to D Disciple. Go ahead and introduce the next players, D.
Take it away.